A very warm welcome, Reds fans. Come check out the latest updates from the greatest club in the world. Manchester United has entered the race for Benjamin Sesko and submitted an $86.5 million bid plus $11.5 million in bonuses, surpassing Newcastle's initial offer, which RB Leipzig has yet to respond. Newcastle sees Sesko as a potential replacement for Isak, who is a target for Liverpool. If they succeed in signing the Slovenian, it could clear the way for the Reds to pursue the Swedish striker. However, what has already been a frustrating summer for the Magpies could get even worse. Manchester United believes Sesko prefers a move to Old Trafford, which would weaken Newcastle's position in the direct battle between the clubs. If they fail to secure the striker in time, it will make a potential exit for Isak even more complicated this window. Although United's offer is lower than Newcastle's second bid, it matches the Magpies' first attempt, both offering $86.5 million up front. The difference lies in the bonuses. Ruben Amorim's side doubled the add-ons from $5.75 million to $11.5 million. This brings United's total package to $98 million, while Newcastle's latest offer is worth approximately $104 million. In Tyneside, there's growing concern. Fans fear a repeat of past disappointments. The club has already lost Hugo Ekitike to Liverpool earlier in this window, while United beat them to Matheus Cunha and Brian Mbeumo. Liverpool, on the other hand, seems comfortable with its attacking options after breaking their transfer record to sign Florian Wirtz. Mohamed Salah renewed his contract for 2 more years, Cody Gakpo scored twice in the latest friendly, and young Rio Ngumoha impressed in preseason. Therefore, if the deal for Isak falls through, it's unlikely the club will look for another forward. The Swede is seen as a unique market opportunity. Meanwhile, Liverpool continues to monitor the market for a new centre-back and could compete with Newcastle for the signing of Mark Guéhi from Crystal Palace. Journalist Dominic King has reported that Tyler Morton will finalize his transfer to Lyon on Tuesday. The midfielder had been strongly linked to the French club since last week, when the terms of the deal were agreed. The move is expected to bring Liverpool around 15 million euros, including add-ons. While the amount is lower than what the club could have received a year ago, Morton is now entering the final year of his contract, which influenced the final fee. Lyon is getting a talented player for a fair price. Morton always showed the ability to play for Liverpool, but unfortunately emerged at the wrong time. With players like Ryan Gravenberch, Alexis McAllister, Curtis Jones, and Dominic Szoboszlai ahead of him, his opportunities were limited. Moreover, as all those players are still developing toward their peak, it made it even harder to predict when Morton would get a real chance. Now, he joins a major European club where he can finally play regularly, earn a stable salary, and no longer rely on loans. Best of luck in this new chapter, Tyler. Mohamed Salah, a veteran with 8 seasons at Liverpool, may be preparing for a historic farewell. According to Football Transfers, the Egyptian star is expected to leave the club next summer, with the Saudi Pro League being his most likely destination. Salah, who is under contract until the end of the 2025-26 season, recently spoke about the Saudi League's interest in signing him. In an interview, the forward revealed, "I thought there was a good opportunity to join the Saudi League. I thought I could go there if I didn't renew my contract with Liverpool. My relationship with the people there, in Saudi Arabia, is still good and ongoing. There were serious negotiations to sign me." The number 11 also highlighted the fans' role in his contract renewal. Liverpool fans were involved in the renewal process. They pressured the board because I've been at the club for 7 years. From the first day, I knew they wanted me to stay. Salah joined Liverpool in July 2017 from AS Roma in a €39 million transfer. Since then, he has become one of the most decisive players in world football, collecting titles and breaking records. In over 400 appearances for the Reds, he has scored 245 goals and provided 113 assists, winning the Premier League twice, the UEFA Champions League, the FA Cup, and the Carabao Cup. Even after recently signing a 2-year extension, rumors about his departure persist. Liverpool's heavy spending in the current transfer window was reportedly made with Salah's possible exit already in mind for next summer. The Egyptian idol's time at Anfield may be coming to an end. It remains to be seen whether his long and successful journey with the club will conclude at the end of the 2025-26 season. Do you think Liverpool should look for a replacement for Salah this season? Or do you believe the current squad can handle his potential departure next summer? Behind the scenes at Anfield, the message is clear. There is a keen focus on the next generation of center backs. Joel Ordonez, Giovanni Leoni, and Konstantinos Kouliarakis have all been closely monitored by the recruitment team. However, it is the 21-year-old Greek defender who has sparked the most serious discussions within the club. According to the Greek outlet Sportime, Liverpool sees him as the next Van Dijk. It's a bold comparison, but reflects the high expectations surrounding Kouliarakis. Since moving from PAOK to Wolfsburg in 2024, the left-footed defender has experienced a meteoric rise. With a contract running until 2029, the German club is unlikely to let him go for less than £41 million. A significant amount, but not unprecedented for Liverpool when they have confidence in a player's talent. Liverpool faces an inevitable transition in defense, as Virgil van Dijk, the team's pillar, turned 34 and has a contract until 2027, demanding careful planning to replace his legacy without mistakes. Konstantinos Kouliarakis fits the ideal profile for this mission: left-footed, physically dominant, tactically mature, and comfortable in a high defensive line. His development has been remarkable from a young age, with his former coach highlighting his rapid progress and standout talent from the youth ranks. But Liverpool faces a dilemma. Is Kouliarakis ready to handle the pressure of Anfield now, or does he need a transitional phase behind the scenes before becoming a starter? This summer's transfer window has been marked by pragmatic decisions at the club, but the central defense situation is urgent and cannot be ignored. Ibrahima Konaté's contract impasse recalls the recent uncertainty around Trent Alexander-Arnold's future. Additionally, Joe Gomez's injury history and Van Dijk's advancing age have left the defense on shaky ground. The departure of Jarell Quansah surprised fans who expected a clear plan for his replacement, one that has yet to materialize. If Liverpool truly sees Konstantinos Kouliarakis as a key piece for the future, they need to act quickly, as the £41 million investment brings high expectations. Although young defenders need time to adapt, the club cannot hesitate amid pressure for renewal. Kouliarakis may be little known now, but like Van Dijk in the past, if the scouting team trusts him, this is the moment to act with conviction. Thank you very much for watching until now. See you next time.